What's up, my people? Welcome to Enter the Mic with me, the G, your boy, Henry. And today is going to be Enter the Maya episode 14 or 15. I'm not sure exactly which one it is. This is a aha moment that I had, but I'm going to go ahead and share it because I did this today. So this will be episode 14, or I might just call it an aha moment. And if you're new, please subscribe. And those that are with me, hit that like button. Give me some of that algorithm going. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. All right, but seriously, so I've got to Reiki Master 2, level 2. I think 2 or 3. 2. I think it's 2. Actually, I think I went through 3, but I didn't get my attunement for 3. And so I'm saying this because while I was in the shower, I did a little Reiki session. I mean, I've done it before, but this time it was like intense. Like I lost my sense of smell, right, through an accident, and so I almost feel like my sinuses just stay clogged up like all the time, right? So in Reiki, I put my hands apart like this, and you can like feel this energy. And I'll show you a little tip, like for people that have never done Reiki, and you see how much energy like we actually have. You give your hands like and just like rub them just a little bit of frequency, and you can start feel the pull in your hands. Right, well, Reiki with me now, I just set my intentions and put my hands together, and automatically I can feel the energy coming, right? And so I was doing this right in front of my face, and I could feel all my sinuses pulling apart from the energy that I was doing. And so what this video is on is about belief systems. So we have to, so this time I was going over my whole body, and I can feel my organs moving, like doing things, right? And so when I felt them, I would stay there. And so I feel like I gave myself the best Reiki session I could ever do. And I believe it starts because I'm starting to believe in it. And that's where we're going to go today, is belief systems, right? And so Reiki, if anybody feels that they're a healer and they believe in energy healing, Reiki's the way to go. And I'm learning now that through my own psyche, I guess, my own intuition, it's not really about the symbols and everything. It is because as you move up the levels, I guess your belief starts to grow into this belief. And but we hear about ancient healing, people laying on hands all the time. You know what I mean? We've heard about it for centuries, so there's got to be some truth to it. And so yeah, I gave myself a really good session, and I was like, okay, maybe it took me to really start believing so I could feel it. Because I felt it a little bit before, but I didn't feel like it was that strong, right? And it was, because I guess I was still doubting myself, oh, is this even real? Or, you know what I'm saying, somewhere in my subconscious, you know what I mean? But I do know, I discovered the rubbing of hands and ball of energy way before I knew about Reiki, though. And so that kind of let me know something. And I think what gave me insight was the original Karate Kid when Daniel-san got hurt, but he wanted to keep fighting, you know what I'm saying, when they sucker punched him in the back, whatever they did to him, kick. And Mr. Miyagi said, he stuck his hands on him, right? And he had enough to where he come up there and do the crane kick and finish that dude off. And that's for my old school cats, you know what I'm saying? Anything doing with Jada Smith or whatever his name is. Not Jada, but, you know, Jada and Will's son. But, so, my son played Pee Wee football his whole life. Played football, he still plays football in college now. And one time in his Pee Wee, when he was a Pee Wee football player, he hurt his knee. His knee got hurt. And just intuitively, I went, I did some like what Mr. Miyagi kind of did. I felt that ball of energy, because I already knew about that, and I put my hands on his legs and let it sit there until I felt, it was right. And he was like, okay, yeah, Dad, it feels better. And I said, well, he's my son, so I don't know if he's just telling me that just to make me feel better or not. You know what I'm saying? Because kids will lie to you just to make you make your parents proud, feel good. But then again, one time in high school, in a scrimmage game, he fell sideways. So he landed right here, but somebody landed on top of him, so it squished his rib cage, and it hurt him right up here in his ribs. He felt like he ripped some ribs or something. And I did it again. Did my little shit, and he was like, "Yeah, Dad, okay, it feels better." And see, I don't know if he was telling me this because he just wanted to play ball, because he's passionate about the game, like he loves it, and so so I don't know if he was just lying to me, but now, you know what I'm saying, I know like there is energy healing, and I've known for a long time that I was a healer, but you have to start believing. So like, what I mean by beliefs they start to, once you start to really believe something, that's when your reality starts to change, or your belief system starts changing, like your abilities change. And so religion was a hard one for me, right? I didn't want to go to hell because I didn't believe in Jesus Christ died for my sins and like all this stuff. And then after I started learning more about astrology and like all these and all other religions, start putting everything together, like it's, we've been lied to about everything. Facts, you know what I'm saying? And we have to learn or unbelieve these systems that we were taught, and start believing in ourselves and in our own natural abilities. And we have to rewire this brain of ours, man. You know what I'm saying? So when you start doing something, it's best to do it consistently. That way it gets ingrained into the brain, insane in the membrane, you know? And because there for a while I thought I was going crazy, you know what I'm saying? I knew I was different. I knew something was wrong with this fucking world. Damn near from Jump Street, you know what I'm saying? Chose the gang life, chose to sell drugs, the opposite way of the system naturally. But then you can get in a lot of trouble for that too, you know what I mean? But so we have to, everything that we taught and that we still hold on to, we have to cut those old belief systems out to grow. That's what we need to do. And as we start to grow and start taking in new information, we have to start doing it more repetitively and start like meditation, do it daily. If you're a Reiki master, do Reiki on yourself every damn day. You know what I mean? Like, because today I felt it in my body, man. I could put my hands on my body. I can feel every organ that I felt maybe needed something. You know what I mean? So I would stay in those areas. And my throat chakra, right? My sinuses, I could feel my sinuses pull completely apart. Ooh, message. Yeah, so I'm going to keep this one short and sweet today. So this is on belief systems, though. And yeah, we've got to get rid of old belief systems. Like, we have to. And like, you know, like even just like thinking that like medicines. I mean, think about the placebo effect, okay? They do tests where they give people real medicine for a disease and they give them a sugar pill for a disease. And you know the majority of people that get healed is the ones that take the sugar pill. Because they believed they were taking medicine that would help them. Message. Damn. And the pharmacy medicine didn't work as well. Yes, they might have believed it, but they were still taking some kind of bullshit ass poison, man. We got to get back to natural remedies. I'm telling you, these doctors are getting paid for fucking medicine. Like, the whole medical system is fucked. Now, a broken arm, emergency type shit, need to have surgeries or whatever. Yes, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't do that. But any kind of elements that's inside of us, I believe we can find natural remedies to it. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta just do research. It's time to get back to the old ways, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know doctors and nurses, everybody's and some of the medicines are good, like we know about, like penicillin, like all these other plants. But when they start pushing all this other crazy shit on you, man, yeah, it's not good. But yes, so back to my point is that, man, the mind is everything. So we can heal it, man. We got to start believing in ourselves, believing in our gifts, or figuring out what your gifts are, you know what I mean? And then start doing it repetitiously. That way your brain starts to believe you. Now you're starting to trick your mind, like, okay, yeah, this dude's onto something. Because our brain, how it's set up, it's set up like, you know, the fight or flight mode. So it's always defensive. And if anything new tries to come in here, or it wants to fight, and like, no, that's not right. No, that's not right. So we have to learn to fucking quiet that mind, reroute that brain system, and create new belief systems, man, because we're here for a reason, man. You know what I mean? We really are. And it's time to wake up to our true powers. We are kings and queens. We are gods and goddesses in the making. That's what we're here for this earth, to learn how to come into a system and fucking just break that bitch wide open with something new. Create heaven on earth, going to the year of Aquarius, the age of knowledge. Let's do it, people. Time to create these new belief systems in Reiki, man. I'm telling you, Reiki, it's the real deal, man. All right, my people, I love y'all. Much love. Thank you for joining into the Maya with me, the G, your boy, Henry. Stay witchy. Everything we speak is a spell. Remember that. I love you, peeps. Holla at your boy.